Welcome back, everybody. It's just playthrough of Wild Hearts on the PlayStation 5, and I've just got some armor upgrades. Just went into the forge and just got the best armor I could. I'm rocking a non-elemental blade because I don't know what's going to happen, so I thought it'd be best to just go non-elemental here. Home is here, cool. So let's go and rest, shall we, and get on with the story. Been saying that for a while. Is there anything in here? No. So let's, rest. Listen to her report. Okay. Let's just fast travel over there.
I've made some progress with my research. Come.
I guess I'm going to get a new enemy, so.
Sorry to keep you on tenterhooks, but I finished my examination of the Rasetsu now. As I'd predicted, a paltry amount of celestial thread remains in the Deathstalker's system. Far less than I would normally expect to see. It must have been struggling to absorb thread for quite some time, which probably explains its appearance on the Spirit Isle. It was trying to satisfy its hunger.
But why there? It's hardly the easiest place to get to. Why not head for the canyon first?
Yes, we can only conclude there must be some reason why it chose the island. The question is, what reason? Perhaps it was routed by a stronger Kemono, for example?
Bakara. There's no other Kemono that could have threatened that thing.
Well, nevertheless, it's clear that this Rasetsu was fighting for its life, searching desperately for celestial thread, which should ordinarily be abundant in these parts. Just as humans have fought over land and resources since the dawn of time, Kemono try to gain supremacy over those around them in order to survive.
Yep.
It's the providence of nature.
Is that what happened to the Earthbreaker? The bird of auspice. Yeah.
Why else would it have appeared at the frozen fort? It was hungry and it set its sights on the Rasetsu and its territory, perhaps. But Amaterasu, the bird of auspice, is said to have lived for many centuries now. Assessing its behavior with logical reasoning may well be futile. Let us revert our attention back to the Rasetsu and the attack on it by Amaterasu at the frozen fort. The after effects of that conflict may already be starting to show, in disturbances in the weather or surrounding flora, for example. I hope my fears are unfounded, but Minato could conceivably be affected. So I wonder if you'd revisit the castle and look around? Consider it a hunting request, if you will.
Nandayo. We escaped mortal danger only to be told to turn around and march straight back into it? Well, sounds like we got our orders, Chief. Let's just hope we don't run into any more of those wolves.
Yeah, haven't fought a Deathstalker in a while, so I don't really fancy doing that. Okay, abnormal changes in the fort. Okay, let's head back. There's the title of the video. So, Suzurans Conjecture. Cool, right. Let's go.
Wait, doesn't the forest look strange to you over there? That must be what the Suzurans was talking about. I'll look around and see if anything else looks unusual. Shout if you run into trouble.
Alright, so we want to go over to here. Let's do it from here then. Oh, it's defrosted. Just drop a search here just so we know what we've got dealing with. We want to go this way. There it is. That's why I couldn't see myself. They're 2 tusks. If we're going to have to fight a tusk, then Ice Tusk is weak to fire. King Tusk is also weak to fire, so let's put a fire weapon on. I've got a forge here. Yeah, it's floating in the air, so that's fine. There we go. What's Tiger's Den? Push attack but makes it harder to recover from ailments. Okay. Pretty good, but my armor's not particularly great against fire, so that's always nice. We're not having to fight armor dudes, or fire dudes, I should say. They're going to go at each other. If the other dude going at Mighty King Tusk. Alright. It's not the way I wanted to go. I didn't eat. I never eat. That damage. Alright, let's... I eat the once there, I did. I've got some items stored elsewhere. I need to go and just do some farming. Right. Where are you headed? You're headed right by my camp, so... You gonna charge at me? Let's collect that healing water. managed to get it just, but not going to be able to punish. Double hit pull. Been a while since I fought King Tusk, to be honest. It's been... I always dodge wrong. Take that trade. We need some thread here. Good damage. Good damage. He's off, so. You limping? You are limping. It's a shame. Luckily we got off the big damage before our gauge. Or before we did that, so our gauge will be okay. Got enough thread. Yeah, and I just need to remember to eat before I engage, you know. Sat there watching the tusks have a go at against each other, and yeah, just need to remember to, you know, fight them, to be honest. Eat before we fight. Okay. Yeah, so that just happened. This was just me being silly, to be honest. Engaging when I shouldn't. Some light stone, some core stone. Don't need that. That's still up, which is nice. Got one here. It's my little central hub of an area. Why can't I place it? Oh, I've got been blocked from doing Karakuri here. There we go. There's a sword here as well, by the way. Oh, I whiffed it. Had to get out there. There we go. Final blow. So I wonder if now we've got a mighty king tusk, whether we unlocked a different sort of another tier of weaponry. Sharp king tusk ivory.
I had a feeling you wouldn't take much longer dispatching that thing.
It's a couple of swords here.
Excellent work. But look at this place. Clouds of spring blossoms here in the snowy peaks.
Look, you piece of shit. Arsehole. Oh my god. Any more of your friends want to come and have a party? Because I want to have a look up here. I want to see if I can hit... Well, I'm looking to hear... Looking. If I could hear a Sukumo. I think there's one in there. Or he's on top. Let's... Yeah, he's on top. There we go. Right, let's... I haven't really explored this area, so that's why I'm just taking my time to see what's about. No, thought I heard one, but it's probably my own dude. Okay. That's just threadball. Thought it said befriend then. That there though is one. Old Cogs 5, that's good. Right, let's speak to this dude.
That was an unusually powerful boar. Must have left the old Blossom Trail and crossed the snowy mountains to get here. And it would have to be tough to make that journey. But how could one king tusk be so different from another?
Evolution.
Why is it so hot here? There shouldn't be flowers blooming in the snow like this. We should get back and report to the sensei.
Can you hear me? Either of you. If you can hear, then answer.
Natsume, dosa? Are you in trouble?
A huge Kemono. He made me
Oi, Natsume, what's going on? What huge Kemono? We need to get back to town fast. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Me too, actually. So has the bird come to attack us then? Because he seemed to have helped us before. Oh my god. There is the bird.
The bird of auspice? Attacking?
Anything in here? No.
It's just another Kemono in the end. Not to be trusted. First things first, let's make sure everyone's safe. What a damned mess.
Let's head into the bathhouse then. He is not there. Nothing else here. Can I map it? Can't access my map. Okay. I need to head down there. Nice and gentle.
Thank the spirits you're back safe. The town is... it's too awful. But we have to tend to the wounded. Can you see what you can do? We need help. All the help we can get.
I really don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I'm a fighter. Not a healer. That's what I have my Sukamo for.
Arigatou gozaimasu. The last of the fires have finally been put out.
What happened here?
It was the bird of auspice. Amaterasu attacked us. She destroyed people's homes. Tried to kill people even. We did our best to defend ourselves, but it was so sudden. The hunters had their hands full just trying to get people to refuge. Karakuri all over Minato are in ruins. Even the spirit wheel.
The situation is dire on the seaward side of town. Every residence lies in ruin.
We were powerless to do anything.
Please take down my house.
All we could do was run for cover. It was pitiful. The bird of... well, Amaterasu has flown over the town in the past. But she's never shown any sign of
Amaterasu.
attacking. We never felt that we were in any danger from her. I suppose we were reassured by that. We felt secure. But we'd been lulled into a false sense of security.
Kemono are oblivious to the feelings of humans. Large Kemono, the great bear, and Amaterasu, for example, see humans like ants. A nuisance easily brushed aside. But we treat Kemono as they treat us. If they are a nuisance, we too strive to eliminate them. What in times of peace you call the bird of auspice, in times of war, you will simply call the enemy.
You're so right.
What is lost is lost. We must turn our faces from the past and gaze into the future.
But... what can we... Actually, yes. You're right again. There is something I can do.
Perhaps a perusal of my wares would be as good a place to start as any.
Oh my god, you're trying to sell me some stuff in the middle of a
And what of you,
crisis.
Hunter?
I'll hunt it.
An essential task, I have little doubt. But perhaps not one to prioritize over an assessment of the town? Haste hurts progress, as they say. I believe your place should be here in Minato's greatest hour of need.
Alright, so look around Minato to assess the damage. Can I buy anything off you? No. Will I get the map? I cannot. Do I have any items? No. I'll speak to you.
We were naive. We should never have assumed he wouldn't attack us.
Okay, right. I'm going to head up towards the residential area. You're going to block me from going that way? No? Can I go up? Can. Wow, literally have obliterated over there. Wow, that's obliterated. Fish is still alive, that's good. How about our leader? He's not around. Which means I can now get that. dip in the old water just to, you know, annoy them. It was the bird, it wasn't me. I'm thinking then we head this way. There's a well. Oh. Let me just take a look. Can I build a well here? It's inside. No. The tree stays the tree. But her place seems alright. So that's good to see. Let's head over here.
Say Amaterasu comes back. Would Minato get wiped out?
I'll protect you.
Don't bother trying to be a hero. My father said the same thing to me once, only to have a samurai cut him down without a second thought. If Minato's flattened, I don't have anywhere else to go. No home, no family. No point thinking about the future. We don't even know if we have one.
Get back to your baths.
Everything we see and touch turns to dust eventually. Objects, people, places. Minato is no different. He must have an end. Like everyone else, I've seen my fair share of ends. More than my fair share, perhaps. The village I grew up in burned to the ground overnight. The thieves who torched it, a pile of rotting corpses. Daimyo Ishido, destroyed by war, then finished by Kemono. Everyone fights it, but when the time for your end comes, nothing can save you. I learned that a long, long time ago. But even after this horrible attack, I see a flicker of hope in your eyes. I see defiance. I know someone else with eyes like yours. But I don't understand where your strength comes from.
Yeah, we're all good. It looks like our house has survived. So everyone else is not. And, you know, forge and stuff is fine. And the Carpenter's Guild is fine. But just everyone else's home is gone. So
It's too late. My father always used to say, people are scary creatures, but Kemono are even worse. Humans attack out of hatred or greed. They destroy property because it's in the way. Kemono don't think like that. That bird was just acting on instinct. Flying around, beating its wings, snapping its jaws, and not even needing a reason to do it. But when nature bares its fangs at us, sometimes we have to stand up to it. For our families and for our friends.
right, you have a larger food pouch. Still, unless I have to speak to her at the forge, maybe. No, she's not there. Let's head over there. They're all good. Well, there's no one here. Boats and stuff seem okay. Oh. Right, so I need to now head up here.
I don't believe this is happening. This is
Right, so we've got Duty Pops is here. I think, ladies and gents, we'll call this one an episode because I don't know what's going to happen when we're going to speak to him. So, yeah. The bird has completely trashed this side. Obviously, he's left our house, which is really, nice of him. He's left our forge as well, so we can still get weapons, which is, again, really nice of him. If I was him, I would have probably taken out my house and also probably the forge, more importantly. But, yeah, up next, we'll speak to Dude with the banjo. And, yeah, there'll be some more Wild Hearts coming away shortly. As ever, thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next one.